Welcome to your average company with its average IT infrastructure. Teams use the network to share files and surf the net. But with this setup, the protection only helps you when you go between subnets. What happens if a zero-day exploit hits poor Peter here? Uh-oh. Looks like Jill's on the same network segment. Look out, Jill. It's coming for you. And you'll never know where it came from. Because today's solutions lack important forensic evidence. If only there were a way to keep that evidence and use it to craft intelligent, fine-grained policies that make sure that good traffic gets through while bad traffic gets blocked. A way of having good security without the absurdity. Meet Contexture Networks, creators of the Peace system. Peace works by evaluating a set of policies before allowing any network flow to be established from or to a client machine. Peace runs on your user's machines and communicates with its controller. The controller centrally manages the policies and history of network connections on all your clients. Have a machine infected by malware? Peace can automatically quarantine it from the network while you investigate the problem and remediate it. Peace knows about the programs running on your machine, if they're permitted, and if they are who they say they are. Before a network connection can be sent or received, the Peace client will tell the controller which program and its path is trying to communicate, who it's trying to talk to, and which user is running the program. Peace even knows when you last interacted with the program that's trying to create a new network flow. So if some malware tries to wait until you stop work for the day before becoming active, Peace will know and, well, keep the peace. Peace can read what's on your screen. When combined with other data that has been gathered, Peace knows the context of what the user is trying to do and can make an intelligent decision on whether a program that is connecting to the network is being run intentionally by a person or a rogue process. Use Peace to protect your network with robust policies, or take the simple path and permit all traffic while logging in. The forensics gathered by Peace can help you find where your vulnerabilities are so you can patch and better secure in the future. When it comes to your network cybersecurity, know the context and rest assured with Peace by Contexture Networks. We'd like to take a moment to introduce the founder of Contexture Networks, Dr. Craig Shue.
What we're adding to the cybersecurity landscape is the ability to link actions from a human to what's happening on the underlying network. So if I click my mouse or I type at my keyboard, we're able to say that that action has led to particular network traffic. What's nice about that is it lets you distinguish between what a human's doing and what malware is doing. Because frankly, malware doesn't have fingers. It can't click a mouse. It can't type on a keyboard. And so that little power of being able to see that bit of information is enough, we think, to help make things much more secure. We are targeting companies that actually have interesting computer networks. I'm interested more in organizations that have an IT staff, that have employees working to try to protect the organization, and what we're doing is providing those people with new tools to be able to do their job efficiently. One of the challenges is that as your networks get bigger, it's sort of like a bowl of spaghetti. You just have a noodle or two, you can kind of figure out what's going on. When you have 200, it's this big mess and you can't really understand what's happening. And the same kind of thing happens as you make networks more complicated. The more that's added, the more it's difficult to say, is this legitimate or is this malicious? When I look at the companies like Palo Alto Networks or Carbon Black and Bit9, these are companies that have created billion-dollar companies. These are serious people building things of great quality. And to be able to say, there are still limitations in what they're building, and I can help fill in the gaps and be able to offer something new is really exciting. I want to make an impact on the world, and I can do that by writing research papers, and I'm certainly doing that. And I can write grant proposals that are going to be funding graduate students to do new work. But what I really want to do is make sure that these papers that I'm writing don't just go and sit on a shelf, that we're actually seeing these technologies deployed.